Everyone, this is Parth, roll number 2501443, PGPM 2527 batch. I am recording this video as part of our IP assignment. Today I will be discussing about inflation and rising cost of living in India. Have you noticed that the same 100 rupees that used to buy a full meal a few years ago now barely covers basic groceries? This is not just your imagination, this is inflation. And today, rising cost of living has become one of the biggest economic challenges in India. Inflation refers to the increase in prices of goods and services over time, which reduces the purchasing power of money. In India, the prices of essential items like food, fuel, rent and healthcare have been steadily rising. However, incomes especially for the middle class and lower income groups have not increased at the same rate. As a result, people are forced to spend more just to maintain the same standard of living. There are several reasons behind rising inflation in India. First is food inflation. Due to supply chain disruptions, climate change and poor storage infrastructure, there is a rise in food inflation. Second is fuel prices in India. India imports a large portion of crude oil, so global price increases directly impact transportation and production costs. Third is demand and supply mismatch. When demand for the goods rises faster than the supply, prices already increases. And finally, global factors like pandemic, geopolitical tension also contribute to inflation. As you know that currently also there is a situation like war, and due to that there is a geopolitical tension that is indirectly increasing the inflation in India. The impact of inflation is widespread. For common people, it reduces purchasing power, meaning your salary buys less than before. This leads to financial stress and lower savings. For businesses, rising input costs reduce profits. At a national level, high inflation can slow down economic growth and increase inequality. As lower income groups are affected the most, it is necessary to control the inflation and several measures should be taken. In the short term, the government can reduce taxes on fuel and essential goods and improve supply chains. In the medium term, investment in agriculture, storage and logistics can help stabilize food prices. But in the long term, India must focus on energy independence, boosting domestic production and maintaining strong monetary policies through institutions like central bank. At the individual level, financial planning and smart budgeting also become important. In conclusion, inflation is not directly an economic term, it affects our daily lives. Controlling the rising cost of living requires coordinated efforts from the government, businesses and the individuals. If managed well, India can ensure that economic growth translates into real improvement in people's lives, not just rising prices. Thank you.